ko Ngāti Motunga te iwi, ko Kereke te hapu, ko Iranui te marae, ko Baker te whānau, ko Rodney o. I'm humbled to follow my cousin here. I've been thrown amongst in the den by my other cousin over Colleen. But I have much mana to stand up here and, represent who we are. And where does this one go? I suppose Taranaki wealth again. This is time for all of us. How so? This is what it is, Taranaki whānau. Over the next 60 years, where are we going to be? And we just went through a strategic plan. And for the next 50 years for Ngāti Motunga. And this is where we've been. 150,000 acres confiscated in 1865, rendering Ngāti Motunga landless. Ngāti Motunga had no economic tribal assets from 1865 to 2006, 141 years with nothing. Iwi negotiated the treaty settlement from 1996 to 2006, resulting in a 14.9 million settlement, approximately 1% of the value of the assets taken, which we spread amongst our 5,000 people. That's sort of pittance, really. So that's our rohe from Titoki Ridge out to the Waiau stream, and what the land value within that is. It's a lot greater than that. Ngāti Motunga development iwi developments is a long-term intergenerational process with no guarantee of success. Te rurunanga of Ngāti Motunga is focusing development in a number of key areas: organisational and development of our people, our social cultural development, and our economical development. So we want to involve and grow. Organisational development, restructuring and strengthening Ngāti Motunga traditional leadership institutions to lead future development within our multi-generations. So we're coming back and make sure. Re-establishing Ngāti Motunga political presence in Taranaki and nationally and globally. Strengthening Iranui marae as our cultural foundation. So we're trying to bring our people back and know where they come from. And part of that was our exhibition. We leave us all making connections on who we are and where we come from. And once we do that, we know where we're going to go. Socio-cultural development. A key part of Ngāti Motunga is re-establishing relationships between people that have become severed over time. So all over the place, scattered amongst the te whenua. Strengthening cultural institutions of marae and competence in ancestral customs. So we have to teach our people again because we lost and go forward from there. Promotional and education and succession planning. Well, I'm one of those ones that were non-educated, but if you got drive, you can move forward. And I want to take people with us and our people. And the world is our oyster. Economic development, rebuilding the tribal economic base, limited economic resources, necessitate a conservative approach. So we don't want to go out there all balls, all guns blazing. We just want to take the conservative approach and just move on past everyone else. Or hopefully grab a few with us and take them with us as well. So, current focus on building trusted relationships with advisors while taking time to develop Ngāti Motunga skills, developing our people. Our people is our strength, and that's, they'll take us forward. We're not all leaders, but you need the warriors to have leaders. So, general points. Focus success dependent on quality long-term planning. So like I said, we just went through it, we're still going through it, a 50-year strategic plan, looking at ourselves where we would be, and it's quite mind-blowing. And we will be global Māori. Okay, so the biggest thing is how we're going to communicate around most probably the universe by that time. Future success depends on robust structures and decision-making processes. So we've got to put those protocols and everything right in place, and that's what we build on our foundations. Future success depends on quality leadership and good examples to inspire future generations. So we've had our tupuna inspire us, and Ka Pinga was one of my tupuna, and he's inspired me, and we just got to move on from there. Everyone needs a mentor. Right, and that's Ngāti Motunga, that is the future, okay, the tamariki. And that was a picnic at the pā, and we brought the people back on the pā, and it was just mind-blowing. But and my Colleen says I'm a person of the land, but I am, brought up on the Mimi River, we had nothing, but you got to move forward from there, and the world is what you make it. Okay. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou koutou.